So we're in page 74, Ayin Dalet, Sod HaYesod, okay? Levichach. So we ended up saying that another name for the Yesod is the word Tov. Tov, good. Like the Pasuk says, V'tereh oto ki tov hu. She saw Moshe, he was Tov, because he's Bichinat, the Yesod of Chokhmah, right? And Hashem saw that the day was Tov Me'od. What day was that? The sixth day of creation. It was Tov Me'od. Right? All the other days were Tov, but not Tov Me'od. If Chas v'Shalom, a person makes a separation between the Midah of Ki Tov, which is the Yesod, and Amonai, which is the Malchut, Chas v'Shalom, he causes a separation between these two names of Hashem. Az ha'olam kulo charev. Then the world is destroyed. Ve'ein tov matzui ba'olam, and you don't have a power of tov in the world. Shne'emar, as it says, mipnei hara'a, because of the evil in the world, ne'esaf ha'tzadik, the tzadik is taken away. So when you do averot and you cause the separation between Yesod and Malchut, ne'esaf ha'tzadik, and there is chasham ra'ah, right? That's also the secret. I don't know if he's going to say it here, why you have to say 91 times Amen every day. 90 times Amen. Because Amen is Havaya and Amonai. It's the sod of the connection between the Yesod and the Malchut. And 90 is also Gematria, Havaya, and Amonai. So by saying 90 times Amen a day, you're bringing down that connection of the Yesod and the Malchut. V'amar, Amru Tzadik ki Tov. Tell a Tzadik is good. So you see, with the name for Tzadik is Tov. ולפיכך כשהצדיק נמצא בעולם, אז מטיל שלום. So how do you know a person is a tzaddik? He doesn't look for machloket in the world. Peace. His job is to make peace, because that's the midah of the yesod. So a real tzaddik follows in his midot. And his midah is what? Peace, to make peace between people. Right? נמצא tzaddik machriya. So it means, so if two people are arguing, and then the yesod comes in, and he makes peace. So now there's three. Right? So that's what we have. You have the netzach on one side, you have the hod on the other side, and you have the yesod in the middle. He makes peace between the netzach and the hod. And the yesod himself has chasadim and gurot, right? So your yesod has two, right? That two parts is the chasadim and the gurot. And your da'at also has chasadim and gurot, has two parts, right? So that's why the last thing in Rabbi Yishmael says, right? There's the last thing, the 13th thing, right? If you have two people that are arguing, the third one comes and decides. That's the secret of the Yesod that makes peace between the Netzach and the Hod. ויכריע ביניהם הסוד נצח ימין, הוד שמאל, כי טוב צדיק. הוא כתוב השלישי, מכריע ביניהם, he's the third one that makes peace. לפיכך לא נאמר ביום שני כי טוב, אלא נאמר ביום השלישי כי טוב. That's why the second day of creation, there's still machloket. But the third day, which is the Yesod, makes peace between the first day and the second day. So it says ki tov twice, double. Right? Alright, Atam ki tov rishon keneged kelchai. The first tov that it says on the third day of creation is keneged the Yesod. The second tov is keneged Amonai, the Malchut. V'simanayich imru tzadik ki tov. Tell a tzadik he's good. V'omer Rebekat HaMazon Eretz Chemda Tova. And what does Hashem call the land of Israel? Eretz Tova. Why does God call Eretz Tova? There's so many other names you could call it, to bring down the power of the Yesod, which is Tov, to the Eretz, which is the Malchut. So everything in your Birkat HaMazon is put together with specific words by the Anshe Knesset HaGedolah and Moshe Rabbeinu, Avraham Avinu, who wrote the Birkat HaMazon for the sake of bringing down all those powers that are hidden in these words, that they knew of, and which we're learning about it. It's the power of a Birkat HaMazon. V'hasod, ki Elokim kolel kol maaseh bereshit ki tov. And the secret is that the name Elokim includes in it all the Maaseh Bereshit. How? Ki tov b'chol davar v'davar. Every day of Bereshit it says Ki tov, right? Shu sod ha'uman, because God is he's the uman. Uman is the craftsman. He's the craftsman that makes the whole world. Only when you find in the days of creation that there is a connection, you'll find the word tov. All the days of creation, there is a connection, right? Except for one day, the second day. The second day, there's no connection, only separation. Therefore, on the second day, there's no tov. There's no ki tov over there. The waters were separated on that day. Halut tireh, right? Yom Rishon, Adam Rishon, that's why it says by Adam Rishon, what did God tell Adam when his wife wasn't disconnected from him. He said, Lo tov heyot adam levado. It is not tov, because he can't use his yesod. So he's not tov, right? Kshenitchaber, when he finally got her, it says, Matzah isha, matzah tov. Wow, he just gave a totally different explanation to the whole phrase, Matzah isha, matzah tov. Unbelievable. Right? Kilomar, Matzah oto atov she'aved imenu. He found the power of the tov that was hidden in him. Ve'im b'adam v'isha, kach koshkim b'shar malot ha'elyonot, ki b'shat chibur nimtza ki tov, b'shat ha'pirul nimtza ki tov. So when a person is doing the connection between anything, he's in a state of yesod. He's in a state of connection. He's tov. When a person is chas shalom disconnecting from something, he's causing machloket. He's causing discord. He's causing people to be separated from one another. He loses his yesod, and then automatically bad stuff start to happen. Because between people, between husband and that's why it says in the morning we write, Elu dvarim she'en lahem, Elu dvarim she. How does it go? Having a brain freeze. Give me a second. It's right here. Just want to read it to you real quick. Elu devarim she'en lahem shiur. These things have no midah. The more you give, the better. That's what this means. Elu devarim she'en lahem shiur is a measurement. These things have no measurement. Pe'ah, how much you leave from your field. You can give how much you want to the poor people. It's up to you. There's no measurement. Bikurim, what you give to the Kohen, the first of your fruits, 7 fruits. Hare'ayon, I'm not sure what that is. Ugemilut chasadim, how much chesed you do. There's no limit to chesed. V'talmud Torah, there's no limit how much you could learn. Right? These are the things that a person eats from the fruit in this world, but the main thing is left in the next world. That means what's not listed over here, you don't get a sechar for in this world. Only these things I'm about to say, you get sechar for in this world. What does it say? Kibud avayim. Yeah. Gemilut chasadim. What's gemilut chasadim? Can I carry this for you? You need help moving? Can I get the door for you? You need help tonight with the, I don't know, anything. Can I drive you somewhere? Can I record the shiur for you? Ubikur cholim, visiting the sick. Hachnasat orchim, bringing in guests. Hashkamat bet HaKnesset, coming to shul for shacharit. Hava'at shalom ben adam lechavero uben ish leishto, making peace between a man and his wife and a man and his friend. Why? At that moment you turn into what? The Yesod, Kito. The Talmud Torah, learning Torah, Keneged Kulam. It's always a little bit of everything in Talmud Torah, right? So the point is to reach that level of Tov. Let's do one more paragraph. Let's read one more thing. What's the Yesod? You should know. The 3 lower sfirot are Netzach, Hod, and Yesod, which is called Tov. Mitachedot Tamid. They always want to be together. We call them in short, in Kabbalah, Nahi. Nahi. Netzach, Hod, Yesod. Ze lu'umat ze. And they all work in unison. Retov hu ha'katuv hashlishi, and Tov is the 3rd pasuk that makes peace between the Netzach and the Hod. So if you have 2 psukim that are arguing, you have to find the 3rd pasuk that decides between them. That's the Yesod. ולפי זה תמצא כי טוב הוא שורש תחתון של הוו, שהוא קו אמצעי והוא שלישי. כיצד? וו הוא סוד 6 ספירות. That's why יסוד is the letter vav. Well, what? The last part of the letter vav. Because vav is, what's the gematria of vav? 6. Right? Shalosh lemala, 3 on top, v'shalosh lemata, and 3 on the bottom. What's the 3rd part of the top? Chesed, Gevurah, Tiferet. What's the 3rd part of the bottom? Netzach, Hod, Yesod. That's why we see anything that happens to Yosef happen to Yaakov. Yaakov is Tiferet, he's in the middle too. Yosef is in the middle too. So we see they're connected. Shalosh lemala, there's a Gidula, right? Chesed is to the right, Gevurah to the left, and Tiferet is in the middle. And 3 in the middle is Netzach, Hod, and Yesod. Tov is the 3rd, which is the Yesod. Next page. Lefichach timtza inyan tov shu shoken al gabe amonai. That's why sometimes the names that are for the Yesod is right next to the Malchut, where Shus ve'achrona v'nikra. It's in bold. Hahar hatov. What's Hahar hatov? The nice mount, the good mountain. Har is Malchut, Tov is Yesod. Bizman sheshochen Tov toch Amonai. V'nikra Amonai Eretz Tova. Right? So if your wife's name is Tova, that means her name is not Malchut. Her name is Yesod. So she might want to be the Yesod inside the house. So what should you do? She should use her power of Yesod to give to her children. So use it for the good.
You tell them on Wednesday.
On Wednesday. This Wednesday. I forgot. We're making the shiur this Wednesday, yeah? The Nida shiur. It's going to be a fight, what? That's what it means. Nothing will be empty in the Malchut because the Yesod is always there. Whoever wants God will never be missing Tov. And since Amonai is always connected with Gvura, which is Elokim, and that's how the whole creation of Bereshit is made. So Elokim, which is the Malchut, Bereshit bara Elokim, that's the Malchut, through the lens of Gevurah, always wants it to be agreed with the Yesod. That's why every day is Ki Tov, right? Vezeu shamar bechol davar v'davar, vayar Elokim Ki Tov. Everything he saw was good. And that's why it's a sigula for everything, to read the 7 days of creation. Any sigula? Anything? No, the whole thing. The whole thing, yeah. Till vayachulu shmai v'aretz. Sigula. For every day. It's a sigula. Of Nachman Bezah, right? For hatzlacha b'chol ha'inyanim. Because by reading that, you're bringing back that creation of Ki Tov and Bereshit bara Elokim Yesod and the Malchut. Baruch Adonai, amen. Thank you for staying, guys.